girl Chantel. Big up yourself for clicking on this video. Lord, y'all, I came across this clip. It's titled My Daughter's Father is Not Invited, and it got blocked out. And then it says form of parental alienation on display. Now, y'all, this is going to be a blind reaction, meaning I did not watch this clip, but I rock with the page. It's titled Fathers Are Important. If you guys aren't following that page on Instagram, go follow it. I wanted to do a blind reaction so we both can, experience this for the first time. Familiar with parental alienation? I've done a few videos addressing this in the past. This is something I definitely want to use my channel to highlight because it's very toxic and it's only hurting the kids. But let me not even jump the gun, y'all. Let's take a listen. Before we do, you know the drill. Hit the like button. And also hit the subscribe button. Help me grow my channel. Let's take a listen, y'all.
My daughter's birthday party is today, and no, her father is not it. My daughter asked me again if she could call her father today on her birthday, and I told her absolutely not.
As if the first video wasn't bad enough, she actually doubles down on what she's saying, and wow. It's our jobs as parents to foster healthy relationships, and whatever happens, happens.
My daughter asked me if she could call her dad because she really misses him. And my answer to her was no. I do not believe in begging for someone's love and attention.
When are y'all going to stop projecting your daddy issues onto your daughters? When are y'all going to stop projecting the fact that you've had to beg for a man's love, so now you're trying to protect your daughter by alienating her from her father and thinking that you're doing the right thing? Let that girl call her dad. It has nothing to do with begging for a man's love, begging for attention. Maybe she got a gift that she wanted to show him. Maybe she was excited about something and wanted to fucking call her dad. Imagine the roles were reversed and she was excited about calling you and the dad said, fuck no, don't call your mom. And then y'all are going tit for tat and that's what she gets to remember about her birthday. You think you're protecting her, but all she's going to remember is your bitterness, your spitefulness, and how you ruined her birthday by not letting her call her dad. Y'all think you're doing your kids a service by protecting them from the other parent, but what you fail to realize is that eventually kids become adults and you need to let them make up their own mind. But you can't do that because you're so mad and angry at the other parent that you make it about protecting your child. Everything is like he's dangerous. Oh, he might hurt her. When really, you're the one doing the emotional damage. You're just as guilty as that absent father. You need to let your children figure it out on their own. And not for nothing, just because you went through shitty experiences with your father or men doesn't mean that your child's going to experience the exact same thing, but she is indefinitely going to experience an absent father the more you try to alienate her from her father. Okay, bye.
Oh my gosh, she went in. Y'all, she preached. Let's give her a round of applause. No, I did not even know that this was a reaction video. I did not know that that white lady was reacting to what the black lady said. I thought it was a video of, we were going to watch a full video of what the black lady said. But oh my gosh, she discussed the point that I wasn't even considering. She said a lot of times it's because mommy did not have a relationship with her own father. A lot of these women are jealous of the relationship that their kid have with their dad.
Man, this is some bullshit.
Listen, let us preach. Let us preach. I never even thought of that perspective. A lot of them, because they weren't they weren't raised with a dad. Them never grow up with a father, a good man that they could rely on. They are jealous of the relationship that their kid, and let their kid be a daughter. A lot of them are jealous of the relationship that their daughter have with her father. Can you imagine? Oh, my Lord. The absolute ghetto. It's a sad reality, y'all. It's a sad reality, and we're calling it out. Because we know when it comes to parental alienation, it happens way more often when the lady on the woman's side keeping their kid away from the dad, and then they claim, he's not a good man, or he didn't reach out to her first. It's her birthday. He should have called her first. He's the father. Yeah. Regardless of that, though, the child wanted to call her dad. Children will learn. They will learn. They will find out who the absent parent is. You don't have to block it. You don't have to do nothing. They will find out. Eventually, she'll get old enough and she'll realize, dang, I've just been calling my dad, calling my dad. He never yet once called me. You know what? Let me stop calling him. And then the relationship will die. You don't have to step in and be like, nah, you called him the last time. He should call you this time. It's not your job. It's not your responsibility. Let them find out. And the fact that you coming in and jumping in and blocking it means that we know who the toxic parent is. Because what parent isn't going to want their child speak to someone they love on their birthday? Why wouldn't you want your child to speak with someone they love on their birthday? Damn. As I said in the beginning, y'all, parental alienation is something that happens so common because he don't want her no more. She said, oh, bet if I can't have you, then you won't have access to your kids. And then she make up all these stories saying, oh, well, he hasn't spoken to his kids in months. Meanwhile, you the one blocking his number. How on earth are you going to speak to his kids if you got his number blocked? Or even worse, every time he called to speak to his kid, you in the background causing some argument, creating some drama. And if it's one thing we know men love is their peace of mind. Men love their peace. So a lot of times, even though they really want to talk to the kid, they're like, dang, in order to talk to my child, I'm going to have to get through this dragon. I cannot deal with this dragon today. I got so much going on my mind. I got so much on my plate right now. I cannot deal with another argument from this bitter broad. It just makes sense that I just don't call the child. And that is the unfortunate truth. As bad as it sounds, that is the unfortunate truth. A lot of dads hope and pray for the day when the child can have their own phone, so they can communicate with their child without having to go through that bitter broad. It's a conversation we're having. It's a conversation we're calling out. Shout out to this page. Again, the page is called Fathers Are Important. Go ahead and follow them on Instagram if you haven't already. And shout out to this white lady. As I said, I didn't know where the conversation was going to go. This is a blind reaction. This is something that I am extremely passionate about, y'all, because women love to play the victim card. They love to talk about, oh, I'm a single mom. Oh, I'm a single mom. I'm doing this. Single motherhood is so hard. I'm doing this all by myself. Meanwhile, the dad over there trying his hardest. Meanwhile, the dad is the one who paying the rent in the household that you're a single mom for. Meanwhile, the dad is the one that's providing financially for the household you're a single mom for. But you come on social media talking about, oh my gosh, single motherhood. But, ma'am, stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Anyways, it is your girl Chantel. What are y'all thoughts on this? Anybody, how do y'all feel about parental alienation? Because I'm just so passionate about this. It pisses me off. I hate to see people who play the victim card, but they are the villain. Like, I hate that narcissism. Like, oh my gosh. But we talking about it though. We call them out over here. Y'all go check out this video I did on this toxic 304 who slept with her man's friend because her man lost his job. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.